What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about flow. This one's for Mr. Mohammed El Mensi. You requested this, my man, so we're going to talk about it. You're talking about a breakout or something, right? Let's see. Where are you, Mohammed? There you are. Much thanks. Are the RSI ETC? I don't know what you mean, RSI ETC. Still bullish for flow. Maybe you're saying RSI and everything else. Still bullish for flow when it's closed above the trend line. Let's see. Right. I mean, if it closes above the trend line, yes. Then yes, it'd be bullish. And I guess right now where it's at, let's see. I wouldn't say this is above the trend line. I wouldn't count this. Well, you're saying what were you saying? You were saying 5 at 54.6 cents, and here we are at 53. Let's look at the daily. I guess we're above it, right? Maybe things will look good. You know, it's not too uncommon, man, after a long trend line like this to come back and test it as support. And you could continue to go up and then come back down and like bleed down and get to it. You know, you could come all the way back down here to find support, previous area of resistance, something like that. You know, it might take a while and then you go up, maybe. That wouldn't be too weird. It does kind of look like you're at an area where you would want to do that, yeah. It actually looks better than I was giving it credit for, I think, in the last video. It does look pretty nice. Very nice volume to see for sure. I'm using the Kraken chart because it has the most historical data, but it hasn't broken this yet on the weekly, though on the daily it definitely does look like it's broken it, so I don't know how to feel about it. I would say it's broken it. It looks like it's, well, okay, so today it has not broken it yet, right? We haven't broken it yet. If we close today here or higher, or at least just not below this line, then we have broken it. If we get below it, then we've tested it, we haven't broken it, and more likely than not, we will form a higher low, and then on the next pass, we will break it, because this does, this kind of reaction does look a little bit bullish, right? If we go back in time, you tipped it, and then you went down. You tipped it here, I guess that was your first point, so then you went down, I don't know. Does it go back even further than that? Not really. Not really. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's really hard to say. The thing is, I don't like this trend line. I really don't like it because it's only got 2 touch points. But yes, you are breaking through it. I don't know. It doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look bad. I don't know how to feel about this, but it doesn't necessarily look bad. But I wouldn't say that things are necessarily bullish. I don't know, man. This this RSI does look pretty bullish. That one there actually does look pretty good. Bouncing off of your overbought zone like this, like coming into it and then bouncing off of it. Previous area where you've kind of found some resistance before, right? Now you're finding support. Definitely good to see. Man. Holding above the purple line like that, yeah, maybe you do go a little bit higher. Maybe you do. Where will you go if you were to go higher? Because I definitely think that you found your low. I don't think that you're going to go lower. If you do go lower, you're not going to find a lower low. It'll be a higher low. But from top to bottom here, if you were to go higher, I think you'd probably go around 60 to 63 cents, somewhere around here. And then probably you'd have some kind of retracement. Maybe you come all the way back down to 50 cents. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just blast through it. You know, I'm just kind of being conservative. That's kind of how I roll normally. From top to bottom, look at that, man. 63 cents at your 382 from this top to bottom. You take this fib from top to bottom. What else is at 63 cents? Your 6.9 area right at the top of your like sweet spot. So I really do think actually you could go a little bit higher, probably around that 60 to 63 cent area. If you go lower, it won't be by much from here. I don't think you're going to have like a super significant retracement. But let's just see, because this is a very nice move from bottom to top. I mean, you could go, you're at 53 cents now. You could go to like 47, 48 cents. You know, like 5 cents lower, a 10% drop or something from here, and then continue to build. The RSI on the weekly does look very bullish. I will say it does look very bullish. Very nice, like, overall look. This is like the beginning of something fantastic, probably. And then on the daily, daily RSI looks very strong. Very, very, very strong. Where I wouldn't say the weekly RSI is strong yet. It's setting the base for a strong move. and then it looks good. It definitely does look good. But you're getting really strong readings up here, and you're not rejecting out of it, right? You got into the bullish area of control, rejected it. Bullish area of control, rejected it. Rejected the bullish area of control. This time you're actually in it, staying in it, bouncing off the overbought zone. Nice to see. Really nice to see. So I do think you go higher. Hopefully you can make it to that like 618, 69 area, up around that like 63 cent to 50. What was it? 59 cent. No, 60 to 63 cents, somewhere in there. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's good, man. I think it looks like it wants to go a little bit higher, sure. If it doesn't, if it was to turn around from here before moving up there, the lowest I think it would probably go is around this like 47, 48 cent area. And that makes sense too. You know, if you put a line here, line right there at the 382, you can see that you found resistance, resistance, resistance here, a little bit of resistance down in this zone. Kind of found support in this area too. Like, it would make sense to me. That's a classic thing to do. You form this range down here of accumulation, you break out of it, back test it as support, and then continue to move on. So if you go lower, it won't be by much, but I at the moment I think things look good. But let's see how the day closes, let's see how the week ends, and we'll go from there. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.